We're issuing a challenge to the Secretary of State and to Lord Coe to join us for a New Year's drink of Bhopal. This is the water from Bhopal that remains contaminated to this day as a result of the refusal of Dow Chemicals to remediate the site and to clean up the mess that they made there 27 years ago. If Lord Coe wishes to take up the challenge and to share a drop of what is rather bubbly but shouldn't be, then we'd be very happy to take him out to see for himself the contamination that is still there in Bhopal to this day, that is causing deformities at birth for children there that run at 10 times the amount elsewhere in India. And that's why we're here today. There are 200 days left to get a new sponsor for the Olympic wrap. Only 200 days, so Lord Coe, and that's the London Organising Committee of the Games, and Lord Coe really need to get on with it. Thank you very much. We do not want Dow Chemicals to be associated with the Olympic Games in any way because of the responsibility that they still have to clean up the site at Bhopal, which has left the most tragic legacy. 25,000 people rather have died as a result of that tragedy. 125,000 people who are still suffering injuries, blindness as a result of that tragedy, and all the families living with that still. Young children being born today in Bhopal, because the water table is contaminated, are now being born with up to 10 times the deformities elsewhere in India. That is unacceptable. It is therefore unacceptable for Dow Chemicals to remain part of the sponsorship of the London Olympic Games. Lord Coe must end that deal now and get rid of them. I'm issuing a challenge today to Lord Coe to share a glass of Bhopal water with me if he dares. This is the water table, from the water table underneath that city, where we had the largest industrial chemical accident ever seen. 25,000 people have died as a result of that, and children still being born to this day deformed as a result of this water. So if Lord Coe wants to share a glass with me, I'll not just share a glass with him, I'll take him to Bhopal, I'll let him see the aftermath of what has happened there, and then he can judge for himself whether he thinks that Dow Chemicals, who have the responsibility to clean up that site, are an appropriate sponsor for the London Olympics. I think not. I challenge him to say otherwise.